Hello, this is Eatintea. Welcome to the channel. My current PlayStation screen name is T and Dow. Today I've got some Clan Confrontation with a nice fast autocannon build. We've built it specifically to counter what appears to be the meta strategy in Clan Confrontation right now, which is two cyclones on something that drifts back and forth. They'll be at long range, popping in and out of cover, lobbing shots down range. So I've got something fast because in order to exploit that weakness, you have to get close to them because their weakness is their slow turn. So you got to get close and drive and circle around them in order to exploit their weakness. As you can see, we've just got that guy's focus away from our buddies and run away. It's kind of a long sacrifice there, but it's okay. I've been having a lot of success lately with this build and these tactics, so I thought I'd make a little video after I had so many good matches today in Clan Confrontation, which is, I would say it's a cut above the normal PvP. There's people in here trying to unlock challenges for their clan, and they've got really good builds and upgraded stuff. I can't outspend the Cyclones, so I needed a way to counter them without doing the same thing. So that's how I came up with this kind of dirty fighting scavenger build. It's not very good for closing in like I'm doing here. As you can see, I'm kind of getting destroyed. But had I run away, I would have had about 2 good runs. But it's okay. You can get in and land the damage like I did on that guy, and your buddies will finish him off like he does here. And that player actually also destroys the final enemy, and we get the victory. Okay, the next match we have low visibility, so I can't use the long sweeping flanks because I can't see the enemy players. Instead, I'm going to stick close to my team, look for a line of sight with some targets in it, and pop in and out of cover, taking shots. Now, I know from the previous match where we were handed a loss, who Smoke Tough was on my team. Didn't have a very good car. So seeing that they're on the enemy team, I'm looking for them specifically to take them out, because if we can do that, we'll have the numbers advantage. That's a classic on group combat. You can see here, there's 2 enemies out in the distance. I'm a little too exposed. We're gonna back the hell up right there. And stay with the team. And there's Smoke Tough. I see him, immediately get the ping on, and my teammates respond. He's not close with the rest of his teammates. They're probably playing the long cyclone game. And we close on this one and destroy him pretty quick. Now with this, I feel that we have this match in the bag. They weren't doing that much damage to begin with, which is why they're so easy to take out. You saw I strip their guns off. Usually in a close-up fight like that, somebody at least gets my front autocannon off. It's sparking, but he didn't get it off. With both autocannons, it's easy to take out the explosive modules. And there's our second destruction, and of course, we've totally got it now. That's the thing with this fast build. You get up behind him, get him side, try to take out some movement parts, maybe some frame if you can't. Yeah, we've got this in the bag. And I feel good about that. You can see here, I'm not following the rest of them. I'm going to turn left, trying to box them in, but we've already got the victory. Badass. All right, we got King of the Hill here. My plan in this one was to be a diversion. I'm going to race up there to the goal and see if I can get some people to focus on me. If they're turning to their right, they will not be looking for my teammates on their left, and my teammate might get some damage in. It's really nice here. Get the feint going on there. Escape over the bridge. I'm looking for the I was looking for the rockets guy with the hovers. That was him back there, but he was trying to be able to get a shot on me, so I'll go help my buddy over here with the ping. We've got the speed to cross the map pretty quick. Might have been better just to leave him so the other teammates thought he was still alive. But thirsty. If they thought their teammate was still alive, they might be more confident than if they knew he wasn't. Psychological. Good thing to do here, follow my teammates' pings. Anytime I can focus our fire, you can see the match goes pretty well. Another victory. Okay, here we've got a big open map with long sight lines. I see my team going off to the right, so I'm going to flank left. I'm hoping to get around behind a crab or somebody and start hitting them from behind. Shake it up, break it up, make a lot of chaos and give my guys the win. So I see him off in the distance there. I get the ping out to help my team, and I go in to move behind him. Now, maybe I should have gone left here. I don't know when I was spotted, but I'm pretty sure somebody spotted me on my approach because there's a guy. There he is. How did he know I was there? Must have seen me. Now, at first I thought I was in a lot of trouble, but I have the speed. With the tracks, you can go full speed in reverse. I managed to land more damage and get away. Now, I didn't realize it at the time. I thought I was outgunned or needed to run for my life, so I did. If you do have to run, go in a straight line. The more you turn, they can turn that turn sharper and catch up, gain ground. So go in a straight line as long as you can, and then I turn towards my buddies. As you can see, the flamethrower person gave up a while back, and now they're going after my buddies. I'm trying to break up their attack by hitting them from the side and running into my own teammate instead. The dance goes round and round, doesn't it? Round and round she goes. But I finally managed to land it on that guy. As you can see, breaking up his attack pattern makes him angry. He makes the mistake of switching his focus to me. Had he stayed on that one guy and knocked him out, they might have had a chance to win the match. But that mistake pretty much sealed their fate. As you can see, we quickly take down the last two, and there's no contest. Piece of cake, right? Now there's three parts to playing as a skirmisher. The first is your build. Speed before firepower. Speed's going to be your trump card in engagements. When you can choose the engagement, you choose victory, because if it doesn't look like you're going to win, you can get out of there. The second is your tactics. The main thing in this is you're not a toe-to-toe fighter. In fact, mostly you want to attack when the enemy can't attack you back or has a very reduced ability to attack you back. Your main role is to break up their patterns, break up their plans, demoralize the enemy. That's the role, that's the mindset as a skirmisher, to be the art of war, the great Mongol person, breaking up what they're doing, messing up their plans. You're fast enough to do feints and stuff like that. That's what you do as a skirmisher. You hit and run, hit from the side, hit from the back, hit when they can't hit you back, be annoying, be that annoying little bug in their ear, demoralize the crap out of them, get them angry, get them annoyed, get them to make mistakes. That's how you win. You're a fighter, but you're also a fighter with your mind. That's the important part of the skirmisher. Remember, be fast, give it a try. So we're going to take the paint off here and have a look at some of the parts. As you can see, we're using mostly Mars Rover set for armor. There's a great durability to mass ratio. It's almost 2-to-1. And the additional energy and flame protection. This chassis is basically two rails of frame down either side under the cabin with that 4-wide channel underneath full of modules. You can see the generator there is protected by the radiators and that big heavy piece in front. There's the jackie at the back of the cabin. That's the centerpiece of the whole vehicle. The jackie and the parts it gives a buff to were all the first parts to go in. Everything else went around those. As you can see, there's just a little bit of room to stick a fuel blader on there. You can take this right into PvP. I've won a tiny bit of fuel doing it. It smashes in PvP too. Even outside of the 9,000 power score limit, it's strong. You see I got modules on top. You can take those off, and there's room for a stealth right there that will actually fit in flush if you like stealth with your hit and runs. Surprise attacks, it's good to get behind enemy lines. As you can see, the armor and everything is kind of like a big taco. You can take out the filling, put in new cabins, new modules. The front and back, you can both put in new bumpers, mine layers, switch it all out. It works out good. It's a good system. So, give it a try. Give Give a like to the video if you've learned anything or enjoyed the gameplay. I don't usually do narration like this. This is my first try, so comment if you think it's good or bad. Thanks for watching, and bye.